Hey, this is Sri Vishwanath here, and welcome to episode number 36 of the Ask Sri Vishwanath Vedanta Show. And in this episode, we are going to talk about how to practice Dharma in your daily life. So today's question comes from Deanne from Canada, and she asks, how do I practice what I've learned in spirituality? I struggle with the implementation. It makes me disappointed, and I'm not able to manifest what I want in my life. So kindly help. So this is a very powerful question, Diane. And here's what Ramakrishna says. Ramakrishna says, small holes. You will find small holes in the edge of a river, of a lake, and in these small holes, crabs and fishes accumulate. The same way, Ramakrishna says, there is accumulation of divinity in man. Man, there's accumulation of divinity, and it's considered that in human beings, it is greater. The divinity is greater than even the image, like in India and all. We have in idols where the manifestation of God takes place. Ramakrishna says, if it can manifest in an idol, there's greater divinity in human being. So there's greater accumulation of divinity in human being. That's why I said worship incarnations like Ram, Krishna, Jesus. Worship incarnations because there's accumulation of divinity. And when you worship incarnations and when you meditate on them, you are meditating on your own self, on your own Atman. That means you discover your accumulation, your divinity. I am the self, the Atman resident in the inner self all being. So that's the first step. You have to worship incarnations, because when you worship incarnations, you get the direct. Ramakrishna says the moment you pray to them and you put your entire attention, which is you put your entire, you give your entire mind for whatever small time, you directly get the benefit of the divinity in the incarnation. You loot it. Ramakrishna says, I've done all the work, you can loot me. So that's the first step. The way to practice spirituality is to worship incarnations. The most direct way, not do all these fancy things. Direct worship incarnations. You basically loot all the divinity. That's what it is. I mean, what more easy way do you want? So I share with you a story of Prahalad, a story of incarnation. It's a very beautiful story. Prahalad is a small boy, and his father's name was Hiranyakashipu. So he was a very bad guy who wanted to rule the whole world and all that, and he got various boons. And so he was like left and right practicing adharma. Dharma is you worship incarnations and you listen, you follow all the teachings, and you put your mind. And adharma is like doing whatever you want, So all this. So his father was doing whatever he wanted, and he was saying, I am God, everyone should, worship me and all that stuff. So to this wicked person, Hiranyakashipu, was born Prahalad, who was a great devotee of Vishnu. And so Hiranyakashipu did not like Prahalad meditating on Vishnu. He was praying to Vishnu always. And he did not like it. He said, you have to pray on me. I am the God. But Prahalad said, right from his childhood, said, no, Vishnu is God. You are not God. And he would pray to Vishnu. So Hiranyakashipu got very angry. And his anger was such that his own son, he said, kill him. I don't want him. So they put him in a place where there were all snakes, poisonous snakes. And he was put in that, and all the poisonous snakes would come near him, but nothing would happen to him. Nothing. Because Shankaracharya Puri says beautifully, God had kept his palm on his face. I mean, it was all there, all the deadly poisonous snake, but nothing happened to him. The poison did not enter into him. Then he was thrown from, the mountaintop. Nothing happened to him. He was put on fire. Nothing happened to him because he was completely protected by Vishnu. He's put his hands on. So And Prahalad kept meditating on Vishnu, on God Vishnu, and Hiranyakashipu would keep getting angry. And one day in an assembly, he was the king, so in assembly, Prahalad was saying that God is everywhere. And so Hiranyakashipu was saying, his father said, "You are saying God is everywhere, everywhere. Show me where he is." And here's the reply with Prahalad gave. He said, "Where is he not? Father, where is he not? He is everywhere." And he's saying, "Where is he everywhere?" And he again said, "Where is he not?" And this irritated his father. And he said, "So you're saying God is in the pillar?" And there was a pillar there in the kingdom. He said, "Yes, he's there." And so he said, "Okay, let me see." And he went on to destroy that pillar. And then from that pillar, Narsimha, the incarnation, which is incarnation is God, lion and God in combination, came and tore him apart, tore Hiranyakashipu apart. Instantly as he, from the pillar it came. This is so powerful. That incarnation, Shankaracharya says something very, very powerful. So listen carefully. He said that incarnation is very auspicious because it says two things. One, that God is omnipresent. Prahalad said, "God is everywhere." His father said, "Where is he?" He said, "Where is he not? Where is he not?" Meaning he is omnipresent. And to prove that, Narsimha, the incarnation, God and lion in combination, came there and ripped him and tore him apart and drank his blood or whatever, all that stuff. Because that incarnation is that God is omnipresent. Where is he? Where is he not? So there's a beautiful thing in, verse. Tvai mai chanya traiko Vishnu vyartasa kupyasi maya shishnu bhava samachita sarvatram vanchasayadi vishnutvam. That means he is everywhere. Tvai mai chanya. He's everywhere. Why are you getting angry? I mean, if you want sameness, meditate on Vishnu. It's a beautiful thing. Where is he? Where is he not? He's omnipresent. And the reason he came as an incarnation, Shankaracharya says, Sringeri Shankaracharya, very beautiful, is one is to show his omnipresence. The second is to honor the devotee's word, which is Prahalad. Because Prahalad said, "Where is he not?" So the words of Prahalad would come as false if God did not incarnate. See? So one is to show his omnipresence. God is omnipresent. And the second is to honor the words of the devotee. So when the devotee says, "Yes, where is he not?" and God appears. So when you pray to incarnations, it's like, "Where is he? Where is he not?" And that is to prove your words true. God will step into your field of action and give you that result which you want when you have this Shraddha. Like, where is he? Where is he not? Omnipresent, like from the pillar. And so when you worship the incarnations, it is the combination of this love which Prahalad had for Vishnu. See? So when Prahalad always inside of him knew that where is he not? And to prove that, God just came through the pillar and tore the other person apart. But to show his omnipresence, but also to honor the words of the devotee. So this relationship between the devotee and the incarnation is very auspicious. And that when you establish the omnipresence, where is he not? And he will step into your field of action and destroy your false visualization and destroy all obstacles. That's why Krishna says, surrendering all works to me, whoever worships me, I destroy all the obstacles. See? I destroy all the obstacles. This obstacles meaning what? It's false visualization. And it's so powerful that when he steps, God steps into the field. So that is how you practice Dharma. This relationship between the devotee and the incarnation. And so if you want more of it, you can go to www.magicofgod.com, magicofgod.com, for saving, 3 to 4 decades and to bring sanity. And we'll cover more of that in the next class. Thank you and God bless.